everyone, my name is Thon Lai, and I would like to share with you the story of how my family take care of my grandmother at home. Caring for family member who have chronic conditions required a lot of time and effort. However, with excellent training from Legacy Home Care, our family were able to take care of my grandmother until the end of her life. Legacy Home Care provided training such as CPR, first aid, and in-house caregiving training. In addition, Legacy Home Care also provided us with continued education yearly so that we're able to provide our grandma with better care at home. Jamie from Legacy Home Care, she is very supportive. Would call our family often to see how my grandmother was doing or if she needed any help. Even more, Jamie would come to the house often to check on my grandmother to make sure that all her needs were met. My dad was the main caregiver for my grandmother. As a main caregiver, there were times that my dad would experience burnout. Jamie understands the importance of respite care, so she trained my two brothers to become family caregiver so that they can help my dad during the time that he's get burnout, so that my grandmother can have 24 hours family care at home. One of the biggest challenge of taking care for my grandmother was that the older she was, the more care she needed. There were times that my grandmother were really sick and she needed to be hospitalized. At that time, Jamie and the staff from Legacy Home Care would call us to guide us through the hardship and give us the emotional support. Even more, when my grandmother needed hospice care, Jamie would help us set up with the best hospice care in town so that my grandmother can receive an amazing care at the end of her life. Providing care for another person is very difficult, even providing care for your family member. And most of us unprepared for this role. However, the most rewarding experience of my life was that I can take care of my grandma at home. One of the biggest fear that people have about illness and death is that they have to go through this alone. Fortunately, our family didn't go through this alone. Got the best training and tremendous support from Jamie and the staff from Legacy Home Care to help our family to take care of my grandma at home until the end of her life.